Alright, this your boy Push Off, fucking with Refused Media, all the way from long East Coast, all the way to the West Coast. Let's get it.
Refused to fuck with the media, but I had to tap in with my people, man. Refused Media, that interview coming soon. They just lined me up for the free throw, you hear me? Yeah. Do be on the lookout. Oh.
Alright. For sure, man. We got Push Off for the Refused Media interview, man. Welcome. Thanks for coming, bro.
Yeah, appreciate the love, man. You already know.
Off top. We're gonna get into the interview, man. I always start off, man, with that name. Where you get the name, how did it come about, you know, who gave it to you, all of that.
Right. Well, Push Off, it came from my granddad name was Push Off. You know what I'm saying? He got that from, long story, history, everything like that. I came up under the same wing. So they was like, oh, my mom got the house that he used to live in. So I grew up in that house. So I was a little Push Off.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then, just doing anything, whatever, Push Off. It just went together.
Yeah.
So I just kept it ran with it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
And where is that? Like what part of this world you coming from?
This down in the Low Country, Hampton, South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Down there, it's a little ways out here, but we flew all the way out. So yeah, we loving it, man, out here.
Now, what was it like growing up out there?
Like really, we had basically like the neighborhoods, but it was like kind of spread it out. Everybody know each other. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knew each other. Your aunts, and you might grow up right in your grandma's house, just like how everybody else do, but it was like basically dirt roads, you know what I'm saying? A lot of dirt roads, trailer parks, you know what I'm saying? But not in a bad way, but that's just what it was, you know what I mean? So yeah, it was good there. It was good there.
And you was there till how old?
I'm still there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm here. That's where I'm at. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay.
Right. And what's the music scene like out there?
Right now we got a couple indie artists, like good indie artists out there. They doing their thing here and there. You know what I'm saying? Doing shows when they can to the locals, and you know what I'm saying? Doing what they got to do. Outside of that, everybody basically got their own little flavor that they going with. Everything. So. To me, it's picking up. It's picking up because everybody doing their thing and they networking and doing what they need to do. So yeah, they coming up.
Okay, dope.
Yeah.
And let's get a little bit into your career. Like when did you start? Like even before your career, when did you think you could do music?
I always grew up with music because my dad, just being around the house, like our grandma, we grew up beside a club. You know what I'm saying? So we went outside hearing music. Going to everywhere we went was music. We go to summer camps, we taking radios with us, we listening to music as we walk around. They looking crazy, but nah, we just love music like that. That's how we was brought up on music. All kind of music, So so basically, when I was like 9 or 10, me and my neighborhood friends, we used to just write a little bit. Rap, so I used to go by the name Blue Flame, you know what I'm saying? Just doing our little thing, we was young, you know what I'm saying? My boy Maverick, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying?
After the clubs?
Nah, we was young, 9 and 10. Yeah, we just in the house.
Okay.
In the house, right.
But I'm saying y'all named yourself after the club.
Right. You know what I'm saying? We was rated R. That was our little name, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? We did our little thing, writing and all this. So, as I got older, I kind of fell back off of it a little bit. Not the music, but writing and all that, because we was just doing the other stuff, you know what I'm saying, other stuff, so we wasn't writing and all that. So then, as I got older, my boy had a studio at his house. So what we did was, he'd be like, yo man, come over here, I know you used to rap, boom, boom. So I'm like, yeah, I'll come over there, you know what I'm saying, fuck around, boom, boom. Go over there. So he's like, yo man, he pulled me to the side. My boy Travis, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Slater Boy too. Yeah, for real. So he was like, yo man, you need to do this for real. I don't know, it's a little different than what everybody else is doing. Your flow a little different. So I was like, man, he just saying that, he just want me to come back through, you know what I'm saying, boom, boom. So I ended up going back through, and every time it was like, man, it's getting, you kind of trying to perfect your craft. Every time you going. So I'm like, all right. So he made me really get back into it recently, like maybe about 4 years ago. So I start writing, and I'm like, you know what? I'm about to do something different. I'm about to get from where I'm at, because I had situations happen where I was at. So I'm like, let me get from here, let me do something positive, let me do something. So I just took the music and ran with it, and now I'm here.
Dope. Okay. And as far as projects and singles, did you recently drop some? Are you working on a project?
Yeah. I just dropped a mixtape, my first one, called Dirt Roads and Dirty Money.
Okay.
It has 8 tracks with a bonus. I got 2 videos. The latest one I dropped was called Flashbacks. And then I also have one more newer than that. It's called Took His Time. You know what I'm saying? With my boy Feature Strollo.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? My boy out there from South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? He doing this thing, big up to Strollo too. He's so outside of that, newer than that, I don't, that's the newest thing right there I have. Took His Time, Flashbacks, you know what I'm saying, as the singles. You know what I'm saying, not out there, but just the newest.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Now, as far as that project, the production, who was on the side?
Okay, I had Strollo, because he do producing too.
Okay.
And I had a guy out there named Bebe Corn. He also did one of the productions on that too. Shout out to Bebe Corn too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Off top. Okay. Now, what was Young Push Off like? Like 10, 11 years old? Like, what was you like as a kid? Like, let them know.
Just basically loving basketball. You know what I'm saying? Playing outside with the boys. You know, everybody was in the neighborhood. We doing our thing, riding go-karts, 4-wheelers, you know.
Yeah.
We came up in the country. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Going to the park, playing ball, just things of that nature. You know what I mean? Like, just having fun. You know what I mean? Just, it was good, you know. Other than that, man, it wasn't too much in the country, because we had to make fun. You know, we like cutting up plastic and putting dish detergent on it and water and running and sliding on it, making slip and slides, and just all kind of, you know, just making fun out there, man.
Is that why, see, I noticed, is that why a lot of y'all have dope cars at a young age?
Yeah, and see, and then too, like us, it's a lot of guys, like even in my neighborhood, they came up, they was doing that. They'd drive their cars. Like I said, it was a bunch of dirt roads. I live at the top of the dirt road. They don't want to drive their cars down there. They, yo, we can park the car in the yard. Yeah, nigga, you let me drive it later, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Other than that's where it come from. You know, we seeing these niggas do it, so we like, man, this car nice, but I can get one of them shits too. You know what I'm saying? I know I can get one. And they wasn't like that. They you know what I'm saying? If that's what you want to do, they let you know, hey, this is what it is, but this is what it is. You know, it ain't. You know, so you know and that's where I fell off too with basketball and rap, because I actually got into that, found myself going there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then a couple years ago, nigga tried to run on me. Goddamn, I got the song about it and everything. Yeah. Tried to shoot me. Luckily, God will, I ducked the shot. I seen the flash of the gun go off. But I ducked the shot. My daughter was right in the bed, you know what I'm saying, everything. So the hole's still in the wall. I got the songs and everything about it, you know what I'm saying? So it's called Juicy, the remake, because I redid the Biggie song. Yeah. And I just talked about the whole situation in it. Okay. So, and it's on that mixtape, Dirt Roads and Dirty Money. Dope. And you can get that on that Piff too. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Dope. Yeah. Okay. Now, when you took the turn and you was leaving rap and basketball, if you could give yourself some advice, like, now check this. I want to know if you could tell yourself something, but ain't nothing gonna change. You still gonna live the same life. What would you tell you just to prepare yourself for what you finna face, knowing that's what you finna go through?
Take more. Listen more, you know, of course. And like basically, when I learn something and get with it, stick with it, because it always gonna work. Like the rap, I should have never left it then. You know what I'm saying? I should have kept it going. But now I'm here. I ain't never gonna stop now. So
Yeah.
if I would have knew that then, I would have never stopped. I would have never stopped. Procrastination is the worst.
Mm.
Yeah, it's the worst.
Has it been anybody from like your section that's been on a mainstream level?
Nah.
What you think you guys need to get there?
Basically, honestly, recognition. Really, because there's a lot of cats down there. You know, I feel like they really doing their thing. You know, like and I'm just speaking on South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? But like where I'm from, it's a small town. You even have to go to the major, like the capital of Columbia, South Carolina, or somewhere like that to really get some type of recognition at all. So it's kind of hard, you know? Like coming from down there, it's nothing, man. Everything closes like 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then it's just nothing there, man. It's nothing. Yeah, so we would really need a lot of recognition or somebody to come from there and really just go back and things like that. But right now, recognition.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna see what we can do to get some eyeballs that way. That's
Yeah.
what it sounds like. It needs to happen is either the labels need to come down there or enough artists need to come knocking at that label's door to where somebody say, wait, all right, what's going on over here?
Yeah, that's why we here.
Yeah, off top,
Right.
off top, yeah.
Right.
I fuck with y'all, bro. Off top. Any other passions? What you think you would be doing if you wasn't a musical artist?
If I wasn't into music, I'd probably be cutting hair. Because I did go to school for barber. You know, but the only thing with that was, like I said, I was getting caught up in the street thing. Having to go to court, they thinking I don't want to go to school. They're like, oh, and I had an incident happen, and I went to jail. So then I told the professor, hey, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna do this for real. Next year, same thing happened again. He like, oh man, you playing? You don't want to do this, and it kind of made me feel like, damn, do I want to do it?
Yeah.
So in a way, it discouraged me. So I just ain't never went back to it. But if I wasn't doing music or anything of that nature, and I would have stuck to it, that's why I say procrastination is the worst. I stopped.
Yeah.
You see? Now that's out the window.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So anything you do, I feel like always just stick to it. No matter what nobody say. I had people tell me stuff, so that's why I know. And it kicked me. It made me be
It's
like,
still there
damn.
for you.
You know what I'm saying?
Cutting hair is still there.
Yeah.
On top, you can go do that. I know you can. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, you can go do that, bro.
Right.
And it's you your own boss. You're a contractor. It's
Right.
the beginning of, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Right.
So you can do that all the time.
Right.
What you think the realest song you ever wrote?
The realest song I ever wrote probably is Typical Day. Because when I wrote that song, I put myself back into the house where me and my guys were at. You know what I'm saying? I brought my guys with me, and where we was at that. In the South we call it the trap house. You know what I'm saying? I brought them niggas back with me. We was in there, and everything that went on, bar for bar, line for line, is like every other song on there. It's true story, but when people hear it, especially where I'm from, they like, man, I remember that.
Yeah.
Damn, man, that brought me back. Hey, I gotta play that again. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
And even when I wrote it, I felt it. I felt like I was back in that house. I felt like I roped around at that house. You know what I'm saying? It was plenty days where I used to sit there and write rhymes at that house. So that's why it made me feel like I was back there too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So yeah, Typical Day is one of the top songs that I feel like the realest song that I wrote.
Okay. What I usually ask, which will kind of give us like, what nationality, like when you was in high school, what races was in your high school?
Black and white, more predominantly white, but we had a lot of black people too, but so it was more mixed, you know what I'm saying, but predominantly white.
Okay, and like you were saying, like give us a little bit more of like what it's like coming up around there, what is the homies like and all of that.
See, like really, it was like more so everybody when we was young, everybody knew each other. Most of everybody kin down there. Mostly everybody kin there. So it was like, well, if I don't know him, he cousins with him anyway, so I'm gonna know him anyway. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere around. You know what I mean? So everybody kind of came up together, but as we all grew up, everybody kind of just took their own different lanes, went their own way. But when we see each other, it's like, yo, what up, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Because it's small. It's small, man. So everybody know each other. And yeah, and a lot of like I said, it's a lot of white folks there too.
Like, what kind of businesses be out there? Like, okay, when you in high school and you looking for the future, what, okay, I mean, obviously a lot of kids is thinking about college, but is there anything in the city that they looking forward to, or?
Nah, ain't nothing there, like literally. Yeah, ain't nothing there. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the population probably like, I don't want to lie, man, maybe what, like about 1,200, 1,300.
Word?
Maybe.
In your town?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. So when you say everybody know each other, everybody know each other.
Everybody know each other.
Last names and all that.
Even the white, the white folks
okay,
went to school with our parents and their parents, so they know each other and they kids know, you know. Everybody big.
Okay, so like, man, we gotta paint the picture, bro, cause look, it was more than 1,300 people in my high school.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I can't even think of, like, I mean, so as far as like police and everything, that's like
it used to be.
They probably your cousins.
Yeah, they know you. Yeah, they know you. And it's crazy, man. Like, we used to ride around, you know, we in the country. Me and my boy used to ride around, ain't nobody got no license. You riding, they pull you over. Hey, what y'all doing? Take that car to the house. Go on to the house.
Word.
Yeah, like they know, everybody know each other, man. It's crazy. Only way you getting like locked up and all this other stuff, you just doing something really crazy, outrageous. You smoking you know, smoking, drinking, all, because they don't play that. You know what I'm saying? You can't be smoking, drinking, all that in your car. They set up roadblocks. They have roadblocks set up. They might have one over here, and then got one over here. The same time, even in the daytime. I've seen them in the morning time, and then they just shift it around all day. Have roadblocks, just trying to find something to knock people for. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just so they can get, I guess, some type of quote or something. I don't know, but they knocking it. Like, it's so small. It's so small, and then they know too. They do know too. Like, people around there, you know.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
It's a call choice. Y'all don't even call Ubers and stuff like that.
Oh, nah, no Uber, no. The closest mall is like an hour and 20 minutes away.
Restaurants and all that?
Yeah, we got like the McDonald's, Taco Bell, Pizza Hut.
Now, okay, now let me know this. Like, okay, so that's your town. How far is the next town?
The next town is Hampton County to Esther. Let's just say 15-20 minutes.
Okay.
But then their town is smaller than ours. All they have is a Chinese restaurant.
Okay.
So it's
because
crazy.
I'm trying to scheme it in my head. Like, okay, so like when y'all young, everybody know each other. It's cracking. Do y'all go to like, okay, let's go to this town and turn that real quick. You know what I'm saying?
See, the only way that happened if a basketball game, if our school playing their school, you know what I'm saying, and then they'll have something going on, or they'll have like the like fairs going on. You know what I'm saying? The festivals, they call it like the June Festival. You know what I'm saying? May Festival, things like that. They'll get together, and then somebody will have a big party afterwards at a building. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So. That's the only time people will really come out, because other than that, ain't nothing to do. Like, it's another people go to work, and they go to work sometimes. Like my dad drive an hour and 30 minutes just to go to work.
Okay.
Ain't nothing around there. That's Hilton Head, South Carolina. You gotta drive to even go to work. It ain't nothing around there. So that's why too, even like you saying even like I say with like the police knowing everybody, it's getting bad too, because more people starting to move in. Now you got different things going on. They got the heroin and shit going on now, so the police not getting heavy. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, oh, then these young boys with pills and use them and wilding, you know, things like that. So now it's shifting from hey, all right, I see y'all on the porch to, All right, we need some police on the force.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now it's transitioning. I don't know, I guess because it's more people moving in or because of just what's going on or what. But yeah, so.
It's because everything's so expensive that they pushing people out.
Yeah.
And people really have, you know what I'm saying, nowhere to go. So
Yeah.
the only place we have to go is
And the cost of living, bro. You can go come down there and get a trailer, $400 a month, $350 a month. Depending on how you want to live, you can find one for $250 a month and live. Water bill $40. You know what I'm saying? Your light bill might be $120.
Yeah.
It's cheap to live. You see what I'm saying? So it's crazy. Yeah. Like it's crazy.
Okay. On top. Okay, man. Before we get up out of here, man, I got that classic last question I always ask all artists, man. What's your top 5 artists, man, dead or alive?
Top 5 dead or alive. Biggie, Jay-Z, Pop, Nas, and fifth all time to me is Scarface.
That's a cool ass line. Yeah, okay. He went legendary with the line. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Off top, man. There it is, man. And where can they find you? Shout your shit out too. Where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram at The Real Push Off HGM. You can find me on that Piff, Get That Piff, Dirt Roads and Dirty Money by Push Off. And go on SoundCloud, Push Off. Follow me on there. I'm on Twitter, Push Off. Follow me on there. I'm on, we got High Grade Music Movement on Instagram. Follow that. We got my name on Facebook is Quan DeVore. Follow that on Facebook. And that's about it, man.
Off top, man.